Today is a very sporadic day. Today is Monday. If you guys remember, I told you Friday, I wanted to go get my glasses and things like that. Because Facebook deposits. However, Facebook took a long time to deposit, or to the point where I had it pending. Well, not let me say Facebook. Facebook changed over to pay. If you monetize on Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. It changed over to pay, but it wasn't pending in my account. So I was like, okay, it ain't gonna be done till Monday. So I got up real early Friday. I won't say for nothing, but kind of for nothing. I had laid down, took a nap, and around like 12 o'clock, I had seen it pending. And with one of my banks, you can call to have your pending authorization, your pending deposit into your account, but it has to be 1 business day out. And technically, because it was Friday and it was pending for Monday, that is 1 business, so I don't have to talk to nobody. I can just call the automated system through my mobile app. And it asked me if I want my deposit released. But like I said, it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so I was like, I was really over it at that point because, in my opinion, most of my day was already gone. One thing I have learned, getting out early in the morning, like instead of going back home since I'm already out and doing everything, has been way more beneficial to me and my needs. And I get back home and I still have like the rest of my day to myself. I don't feel like I've been out running all day. So, needless to say, that long story long, I didn't do any of those things. So today is Monday. My son does have speech therapy. I'm debating if I'm gonna go today or tomorrow. I may go today. Right now I'm headed to Sam's Club to re-up on some of my essentials. Every year around tax time, I like to re-up on toilet paper, paper towels, and things like that. Last year, I didn't buy any toilet paper. Yeah, I didn't buy any toilet paper, but because I found my taxes on the day that the path credits are open, which is normally the middle of the month, I don't have my income tax, but like I said, I did get paid from Facebook. So I'm gonna go to Sam's Club now and buy the things that I need. I'm gonna take y'all with me. And just a quick update, my son is with me. I decided to withdraw. Hey, sorry, my phone lost storage. I have my camera, but the battery in it that's dead, and the battery that's charged is in my broken camera. But anyways, I was saying I decided to withdraw my son from school and let him start fresh in August and get a full year. Right now, his schedule is so modified to where he'll only be available on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I mean, I could take him on Wednesdays and Fridays. I could take him on Mondays, but it would be after he leaves therapy, and they're just on different sides of school, a size of town, and things like that. So I decided to just let him go in August and see what will be different. Maybe I'll take off one of his days so he can go Wednesday through Friday. And I also did a special transfer accommodation. I don't know if this is worldwide, but if your child is placed at a school, they open up this list where you can transfer them, but you have to provide your own transportation. I'm not really interested in the school that he was placed at. Nothing against the school. I just want my child in a place where, one, I'll feel comfortable sending him, and then two, where I don't know, where they're actually learning. Not saying that this school wasn't learning anything. I felt like it was great. It's just, I'm not gonna say anymore. Yeah, so let's go into Sam's Club and let's just see what we grab. I don't know how long this video will be. I don't know what's all gonna be coming of the day. Like I said, it's sporadic, spontaneous. I don't know. Spare of the moment. I don't even know if I'm using the right word. It's not the right word. He said, but I'll see y'all in Sam's. Oh, he did not want to sit in this part right here. He wanted to sit right there. That table looks so pretty.
I haven't been in so long. I came down the laundry aisle. We don't need nothing down here. I don't think we need nothing down here either. So we're just walking. I'm not seeing any instant savings, or at least on things that I'm coming here for today. I'm so tired of my glasses. Look at how they're leaning. This is so ghetto. Alright. Found the bath tissue. Last year I got those. I think they're more instant savings. I'm gonna get these this time. Anyway, you're supposed to be on the other part of the buggy, not this part. You can't touch that. And I'm gonna get one of these paper towels. What's the difference between the blue one? Thick and long lasting. 101 sheets. Thick and absorbent. Let me do the orange one. I want to get water, but as y'all can see, this kid is in the way. I didn't come here for this, but I want one. I seen this color in Target, but I've never seen this color. And they're, let's say $5 cheaper. They're 30 bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna get this color. Is this the same color? I think. That pan is beautiful. It's $40. It looks like a caraway design. It's a jumbo cooker. Alright, so we're back in the car. I did grab everything that I needed. I didn't do doubles and all kind of stuff like that because, like I said, I'm paying for this out of my job check. So whenever my taxes deposit, I probably will return to get doubles of items. But I did get some water. I got one toilet paper, one paper towel. The big squeezes were on instant savings for $9. They're originally $12. So I grabbed one of those. He's actually eating one right now. I know seatbelt. I'm about to go get some gas. I have a half a tank. 219 miles to empty. But my mama always say you can go further with a full tank of gas than you can with the half a tank, which is understandable, and it's cheaper to fill up at half than to wait to eat. So that's what I'm about to do. Get some gas. 26:18. All right, y'all, we have left therapy and currently on the way to the eye place. My son is asleep, but I got some fries on deck just in case he wakes up. So hopefully he stays asleep after this split and stroller and roll up in here. And then after the eyeglass place, I might go to that man almost got in an accident. I might want to go to Hobby Lobby to walk around and look at their plants and vases. It's been a few years since I've been to Hobby Lobby. I'm not really a decorative interior designer, so I have no idea what I'd be looking for when I go inside of these stores. So, just something that's come up. I read the road signs, the little digital signs when they tell you there's an accident somewhere. So you can already pre-plan to get the hell off. I think everybody had the same idea, but I just wanted to come let y'all know that we're on the way to the eyeglass place and might go to Hobby Lobby. Alright, we got to thank it for one more day. Well, and probably like the turnaround time might be a week or two. I'm not really sure. I didn't even ask. They don't have any more same day appointments today. which is cool. So I have an appointment tomorrow. I could go over here. It's a Vision Works right here, but I don't know if they have the same deal, because this location you get 2 pair for a starting price of $79.99, and it includes your eye exam. I'm self-employed, so I don't have any eye coverage. If I was still with one of my like employers, I would have been had eye coverage like iMed, and when I worked my government position, they had some fancy stuff. But I'm really dehydrated. I have ice, but it's not helping. I think I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Then scoot over across the street to Hobby Lobby. I wish it was in this plaza, because we would have just walked. If you guys remember from my previous vlog, the Foot Locker is down there when I'm gonna go get my son some school shoes. So we're right in this big old plaza, but the freaking and I looked up some videos on how to upholster this. I don't even know how I feel. And whatever, but like I said, it's a pay for a car, it drives, whatever, but this is starting to bug me. But we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby, see what's in Hobby Lobby. I get sleepy every time I get in this car, so I don't know, I think I need a nap, but yeah. Alright, as you guys seen, I went in, that drive-through line was not moving. I got me a yoga bowl, and I just got some of that water. If I knew they had that good ice, I would have just got like a whole bunch of ice and like then add water. Cause it's, yeah, I'm gonna try this bowl with y'all. It's not an acai bowl. It's a yoga bowl that just failed. Thank God the lid's still on it. It's a green somebody. It has dragon fruit, blueberries, look like coconut chip pieces, chia seeds, maybe granola. It's a nice little bowl, and it's green because it got avocados mixed in it. Now that I was really worried about, but avocados don't taste like nothing to me. So, and I got peanut butter drizzle on it. She didn't do a great job with the peanut butter drizzle because she actually forgot after she gave me my bag, and then she remembered. I don't know, maybe when she was looking over orders or something. Mercedes are so ugly to me. Like, the concept of how they build them cars, they look so funny. And I don't even think I want to go in here because there's a lot of people here. Well, I guess what? I guess I changed my mind. Excuse me, Traverse. What the hell are you doing? But, it's Aldi next door, too. I wonder if that Aldi got all the stuff that the other Aldis have. Aldi's made like this little Target, not Target made, they, look, grocery store, little play area. Aldi made one, but this is what it looks like. It's a little runny, but it's not falling out. I'm not even a peanut butter girl, but she put a lot too. I probably should have said light peanut butter. Like, she squirted this thing all in one area. It don't look appeasing no more, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and get a piece of everything. The peanut butter do smell good though. Fun fact, as a child, I didn't grow up eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches, so when I tell people I don't like peanut butter jelly sandwiches, they think I'd be crazy. I grew up eating mayonnaise sandwiches. It's not bad. Next time I would probably ask for extra honey. It's not as sweet as I would like my yogurt to be. But it's definitely not bad. And I paid $9 for it. I think it's a great portion for $9. But you know, healthy food costs more. That's why people don't eat it. But I'm gonna see y'all in Aldi. Not Aldi. Hobby Lobby. was thinking about a large vase on my new dining room table. It's gonna be pretty, and it's 50% off.
Y'all, I am home. That vase is the one I got from Hobby Lobby, and I have a larger one in my car that I haven't taken out yet. I think I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this wall to get an idea of what it's gonna look like. It's my little tropical smoothie scene. So I got some pieces from Threshold that was on sale for 20% off at Target. And eventually, I'm gonna pace myself. I'm gonna get a long table versus a round table to maximize this space. So right now, this table is just gonna have to do. Remember I told you it has 3 legs when it's supposed to have 4. So what I've done was I just, oh, that's not anything. But what I did was, the missing leg is on that side, so this is a chair. What I did was put this chair on the wall and put the missing leg up against it so it doesn't move. It rocks a little bit, but it won't toddle over. So that's what I did with this. But eventually I want a rectangle, a bench, and then 4 chairs, but it'll be really in the middle, to where I can put like a console table right here if I wanted to, so I can maximize this space. This space is a lot larger than what it seems, but I have stuff all over here. This, y'all cricket, excuse me, get out of the way. I have all of this right here. It's just not working for me. It never was supposed to be like that, but remember I got WIC maybe like a year ago. I don't even know if it's been a full year. Maybe it's been probably like 8 or 9 months. And I get 11 packs of Pediasure. Some months I skip because we just have too much. But I eventually want a cabinet or some type of pantry with doors. So all of this would be hidden, and it won't be over here. It'll be somewhere else. I haven't figured that out yet. But I'm trying to maximize my living space, get rid of what I don't need. But I don't want to get rid of so much to where I don't have anything, because this is not my final destination. But here's my table. I had it for 3 years. It's still a great table. It just doesn't fit my needs anymore. And then we got normal wear and tear out of it. The cushions get dirty really fast. The table that I'm looking at is all wooden chairs. It's kind of like a farmhouse vibe with the chairs and the table and stuff like that, but not full farmhouse. So the concept will kind of be the same. It's just the cloth material has to go. It's really filthy. You can tell which chairs are being utilized and which ones aren't. But like I said, this table did me well. I have no complaints over it. It's still holding up. I'm just missing the leg. And I think that's because, you know, when your kids sit at the table, they be kicking the legs. I think eventually the screw just gave out. I didn't realize it in the beginning, so it had 1 screw, then it didn't have 0 screws, and I didn't keep any screws because I didn't put this table up. But I want to do something on this wall right here. I have some pieces I'm going to show you, and we're going to see what we're going to come up with. All right, so I might hang that table. I don't have great sunlight right now. I might hang that table. I might hang that picture right there and see what is given on the wall. I do want to get these peel and stick. They're like wall panels. You'll see. I want to put it together, so it's gonna come together really nicely once I figure everything out. But while I'm in the process, I guess I can do piece by piece, and then when I'm done, I can do like the final reveal. So this is what I have. I used a little painter's tape to draw out the outline. I think it looks nice. Put like some greenery right there. Hold on, all right, not bad. It looked a little foggy, but it looked blue on camera, but you guys know my walls are gray.
put like a greenery pot right here. I don't know if it'll clash with that. Them flowers not standing there. Those actually flowers I took off of my small vase, but I like it. Of course, the pink not gonna stay there. Like I said, I'll do a final reveal, but this is me just putting stuff together. It's obviously the next day. Came to Target to stock up on pull-ups, and they also have spend 75 get 15 pack. All right, y'all, we here. We just chilling in front of the place. It's still pretty early. My son eating some fries. He just woke up from his nap. Today was his 2-hour therapy sessions with all 3 ladies. So I'll check in when I check in inside. All right, y'all, I'm home. I'm gonna show you everything that I got from Target, Walmart, and the Marshalls. I think I went to Marshalls. So this is Target. These were on sale for I think like $3. I didn't know they were so short. I did a Target pickup because I wanted to go get the Finery Pistachio Please. This smells better in my opinion than the Kayali. I needed some more multi-use gloves. I really just use these for food only. They are did I get the one that's food grade? I don't know. I really wasn't paying attention in Target like I should have been because I had bought some pimple patches, and I had got the 72 pack, and I checked out and everything, and I was like, why this thing $21? I thought I got the 5-pack, but whatever. Got some Aveeno Positively Radiant, the brightening scrub. When I'm done with my Urban Skin RX that's currently in the shower, I'm going to try this out. Heard great reviews. Then I got another Air Mist, the pink Wisteria Breeze. I believe that's how you say it. And then, you know, I have to get the matching plugs. And then pink is my favorite color if you didn't know that. I think I'm going to change these out and put my dish soap in here. These are the smaller versions that are $3. Got 2. Probably going to do 1 bleach and 1 dish detergent. My son was eating these while we was already in the store. These were on clearance for $1.95, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 because I think I'm almost out. And then my DJ Maxx haul. I got me a little mug. It says I am proud of myself, and it was $4.99. This is probably my 3rd product from this person. Then I got me a silicone ice tray. I'm gonna put my what is it called? I'm gonna put my coffee in here. And I wasn't gonna get this mixing bowl because it was themed. But I couldn't leave it behind. It's so freaking cute. Remember I told you guys I wanted another large bowl. This one was $14.99. So $15. But I really, really like it. I got me a little food chopper. I think this was $9, $10, $9.99. And then you guys know the aesthetic TikTok girls be having this. This was $10. This little pickle jar. I grabbed one. And then just from Walmart, I had got some stuff to make a BLT. That's already in the refrigerator when I made my stop home. Then we're out of mustard, and we don't have any more pancake mix. And that's all that I have. I did go to the eye doctor. I didn't film. My son was in a new environment. He was yelling and screaming. Thank God the doctor was very understanding. Yeah, thank goodness. Don't worry about that. I was trying to see if I was gonna like that to be like a baseboard effect. Didn't like it. Scratch it. I just didn't go back over it with the paint yet. But yeah, my son was screaming and hollering in the room. You know when the doctor has to sit between your legs with the little stuff. He was yelling. I don't know if it was, well, of course it was a new environment, but I don't know if because that stuff was in front of me and he didn't know how to react. So I didn't record. I recorded just a little bit, but between him being in a stroller, if he's in a stroller, he like for it to be constantly moving. And when I tried to walk him around like the waiting area, he was like, hell no, this ain't good enough. Because every time he seen the outside, and I didn't turn that way, he got upset. So it wasn't a very pleasant experience with him with me in the office, but they didn't seem to mind. I don't think they talked about us when we left. But anyways, I got 2 pair of glasses. I got the $79 pair, and I added night glare. So if you wear glasses or contacts, I don't know if they put them in contacts, but my bad, somebody called me. I want my old number back, because this number, I don't know who had this number for me, but baby, they popular and I don't like it. I didn't get my number back, but I'm not gonna get my number back. But anyways, it was 160 something, I think, because I added the $80 for the night glare, so when you're driving the cars or the lights that's on the street doesn't have this streak in it. So I got that, and then I did get my prescription, so therefore I can order online if I wanted to. But they do have some name brand frames that's like, I think the highest I've seen was like $149. They got Michael Kors, Ray-Bans, and some other people. So you can also buy the frame and just pay for your lens. So I think later down the line, maybe in like 3 to 6 months, I'm gonna go buy me a name brand frame. My very first frames were Ray-Bans that I purchased was through my insurance, but you could pay the difference with your insurance. Not talking about when I was a kid, because I've worn glasses ever since elementary school. But yeah, so that's my 2 days in the life. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really don't have anything else to add. I was watching Mia Culpa, I guess is how it's called, the new Tyler Perry film on Netflix. But I have to leave in a few minutes to go pick up my daughter from after school. So I just wanted to come back and touch bases. So in about 10 business days, we should have some new glasses. But that's really it. I know this vlog was like all over the place, but we're making progress. I'll see you guys in the next video.